The Strasbourg Cathedral did not start construction until 1015 and did not complete until 1439. The cathedral is built in a Gothic style, and its height stands at 142 meters or 466 feet. Often thought as a German city, Strasbourg is located on the French side of the Rhine River on the eastern border of Germany. The cathedral is a landmark that can be seen from both sides. Fun fact, the cathedral was the highest building in the world from 1647 to 1874. It is the current second highest cathedral in France, right after the ruined cathedral. This cathedral had suffered a lot during the French wars. It wasn't until 1681 that the cathedral reverted back to Catholicism. And since its survival had been affected by the various conflicts that plagued Europe, during the 19th century wars, the cathedral was set on fire by missiles. During World War I, although the cathedral survived, all the bells except for the largest and heaviest one were removed so as not to be melted down for weapons. The cathedral had endured many wars and conflicts over the centuries, but it was during World War II that the items like stained glass windows were removed on Hitler's orders and hidden in German salt mine. It took 72 wooden cases to cart the windows away. The incredible collection of stained glass windows has more than 4,600 panels from the 12th, 13th, and 14th centuries. The Great Wall's window masterpiece reflects the roundness of the earth, sun, and moon and symbolizes God watching us over from heaven. These windows were often used to help illustrate the Bible stories from the pulpit for those who could not read. The cathedral also shows early Renaissance architecture within the North Transept, which is built in the 1500s. The cathedral has an outstanding organ, with its golden casting measures 20 meters high and was built in 1489. The organ itself was rebuilt in 1760, has 3 keyboards, 2,200 pipes, and covers 3 octaves in range. Another one of the cathedral's great attractions is their astronomical clock. This work of art was created by a team of artists, sculptors, watchmakers, and mathematicians. The clock is not the first one to grace the cathedral, but is the last and dates to 1843. One of the cool features of this clock is that it positions the sun and moon and including their eclipses. Legend surrounding the clock says that the man who built it should be blinded so he can never build something as grand again. I chose this topic because I am very interested in churches in Europe, but I also chose this topic because it symbolizes the hardships of being Christian in Europe during the late 1700s. It was desecrated, abused, and vandalized, but is still standing tall. And every time we look at this cathedral, we could be reminded of the hardships that it went through, especially during the given time period.